it actually though? That's the problem. I just don't know.
You are live.
I am live. We are live. We are live.
Want it that way. I want it. By the way, I can hear us in the live stream.
Yeah, I know because I put the audio on. Dude, we're on. Stupid. Why would you think? Why would you not think?
Yeah, it's actually live. It's actually live.
You're so dumb, bro. All right. Well, guys, we're here. This is the first podcast. All right. Michael just thought of this idea yesterday. Yesterday, he just thought of doing a podcast like this.
Yep.
Let's stop the music a bit. Welcome, guys, to the first podcast. Oh my
Hey!
god! Oh my god!
What's
The Boiz podcast. Welcome. It's your hosts, Jaden and Michael. We're here to pop off this podcast strong. We got our guest star. Look at him. Oh, I don't know if you guys know
What
this,
up?
but third world champion, golfer, new time golfer. You know, one of the best top leagues. He's actually met Tiger Woods, Kobe Bryant. That's controversial. I'm gonna take that back. He has not met Kobe Bryant, not yet.
I have not met. I have not met
He is
Kobe
not.
Bryant.
He is not.
Jesus Christ.
But welcome to the podcast. This is Jeremy Dreyer.
Hello, everyone.
So
Hello. This is wild. First
this
podcast.
This is wild. This is for the boys. All right. So
I
first
know.
podcast. We're gonna start talking about and discussing several things. Could be controversial. Could be not.
The first one
matter.
we'll be discussing
Official
is coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Well.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff out there right
Let's
now.
hear about the opinions. Okay, we talked about this last week actually in our Discord call before. Jeremy thinks that this is a form of biological warfare. Is this true?
It is.
Where did you hear this from? First of all, no, tell your story about it. Where you heard this from? Because we heard this last week.
My dad runs an embroidery shop. Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, one of his customers or clients
All right.
actually is in the National Guard and has been saying that this stuff it ain't a joke, all right? It's serious, yeah? In that it's pretty crazy and that they're about to start martial law in California and shit and they're on standby getting ready for deployment and it's just wild and like and then one of his other clients, he studies a lot, reads a lot of books, yeah, and says it only makes sense that this shit because this stuff comes from China. So and it may be serious. We don't know 100%.
True.
We don't know.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's just the situation right now.
I think this coronavirus thing, even though it doesn't affect us the most, it is actually affecting our daily lives. I have not come out my house in 2 weeks. All right, I've been nutted in 2 weeks. Also, so that's also part of the problem. Why I am socially
that is a very big
and
problem.
sexually depressed in my own home right now. Let's hear our opinion on it, Michael. Michael, what's your opinion on the coronavirus right now?
For me, I think this is a load of bullshit.
A lot of bullshit. Okay.
No. In all honesty, in my opinion, I think this was blown way out of proportion. If the media had just
done
everything to not fucking say a single thing that horrible like they did, I'm pretty sure this would have been way better. I mean, it's not saying how many people would have died before, but there were projections that this was going to kill millions, and in the first 8 weeks, and we're already 6-7 weeks in, and
there's only 2,100 deaths. Yeah.
Actually, Italy is at 7,000.
No, in America though.
In America.
Yeah, in America, the cases are only 2,100 deaths.
Yeah.
2,100 deaths. Okay, here it is. Deaths: 33,000. 151,000 have recovered, and 721,000 cases worldwide.
So far, we can
almost a million.
It's safe to say that people are not taking this very well. All right, we're not dealing with this problem very well at all.
It is pretty complicated. Let me tell
The
you.
U.S. is the top country now
What for
Yeah, it is
coronavirus
in
cases?
infections.
in
Yeah.
infections and cases with with 6-digit numbers. Every other country in the world is only at 5-digit or even 4-digit.
Even
Even
Italy,
the
even
origin
Italy?
country where it came from doesn't
Yeah, I
come
know.
close to
China.
America.
China's actually I think I heard like China's like
China has
cured.
no new cases. They have no new cases.
Yeah, they cured most of their shit. But okay, listen to this. I don't know if you guys heard this. Like 2 days ago, there's that one
crap.
virus that just came up in China called the Hanta
Yeah,
virus,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
spread
The what?
through rat feces and piss.
Uh-huh.
Like the
Yeah.
Wait, what
it
is it called?
spreads
What
to
is
the
it called?
air. It's like the
Yeah,
Hanta
rat
virus.
feces.
The
If
Hanta
you,
virus.
yeah,
So-
if you like inhale an area around where there's like rat feces, then you might get the virus. And actually, it's one guy was already had it when he got tested for corona, and then a bunch of others is crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people have been tested positive for that
bro,
shit.
the news is already taking action. New virus has entered the world via China. 3 exclamation points. This new hantavirus has no cure. 3 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
This is
It's
the kind
like
of stuff that causes wide panic. And then, a man who died on the bus in China tests positive for hantavirus.
yeah, man. It's like I don't know what's happening, but it's like it's coming out of nowhere for no reason.
It's just viruses left and right. We're literally
Facts.
getting pummeled with viruses.
We're getting ass
and
clapped, honestly, dude.
our cheeks are being taken
We
by
got
I know.
strands
yeah.
of DNA.
And it's funny how like these 2 viruses came from China. Like why this just popped up now? Like it just popped up
I
2
know.
days ago.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just wild.
And it was I think there was like reported like I think Italy has like a reported like 7,000 like deaths or
Uh,
whatever.
Yeah,
I know
no,
it's
they have
higher.
10,000.
I know it's
10,000. It's
higher
10,000.
in Italy. Italy
And they
isn't
just
really
got
taking it very
they got
well enough.
700 new deaths in the past, like, I believe 2 days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Oh, man.
This is
It
not
is
good.
wild.
Not looking good. I gotta check the economy.
Ah,
Yeah,
stocks!
stock-
The stocks are
stock
dropping.
market.
The
Don't
stocks
even
are
look.
dropping.
Okay,
I'm
the
checking it up right
the Dow's
now.
gone up. It's gone up. Okay, by
Yeah.
3,000.
And it's
It
actually pretty good.
originally-
The stimulus package actually gave the biggest rally since 1931.
Yeah,
And so it's alright.
that stimulus package really kind of helped, which was pretty good. Only 5 days ago, we were at 18,000, dipping towards 17,000, which would have been a record low, making it lower than when Trump came into office, which is just crazy.
21,636 right now, currently.
But now I believe we have gone up to, I believe the peak we were at. Oh, we've gone up to when Trump was 6 months into his office, when he was 6 months in office. So we've gone up that many points because where we were at the bottom was where Trump had entered, and now where we're at now is when he became 6 months in his term. So that shows a good thing. It shows some hope. I mean, we're still at the bottom of the basin for the economy.
Yeah, we're still in shithole,
well,
dude.
I bet like let's be honest. So let's hope this whole thing like blows off in like a couple of months.
And that's another problem with the coronavirus. When media costs it actually opened this floodgate of just the economy and hysteria happening because of the media like causing this mass hysteria. That's the reason why the economy crashed. It was gonna crash anyways. There just had to be a big moment. Like it was projected. It was predicted that either in Trump's first 4 years or in his next term, which I'll say that later. No politics, but anyways, or with like a different president, something was gonna happen, and it had to happen as soon as possible. And so let's just be lucky that it happened now, because if it happened a couple of years down the road, we would have dropped phenomenally lower.
But
would
you
be
know,
way
let me
worse.
let me tell you right now, the perfect moment for investing, one of the biggest opportunities. If you're not getting in on the opportunity and you're an adult, you're stupid. Okay,
Okay.
sorry, I don't mean stupid, but
Yeah.
just it's such a big opportunity, and the big bull shark investors right now are putting a lot
Oh,
into certain
but
stocks.
one thing I will say, don't invest in the the airplane and cruise line industry.
But the other day, Boeing actually had one of its biggest rallies, and
Really?
yeah, it was pretty crazy. I saw a whole thing about it. I'll search it up for more details, but
Hold
yeah,
on, let me look at the Boeing stock because they had to close because everything
yeah,
just dropped.
it's pretty wild.
They're still going down.
But tech stocks are gonna recover. Amazon and Nvidia, all those guys, they are about to rebound.
I can see that.
Well, it's funny because for Amazon, people would think that they wouldn't be losing stock, but in the case, they're the one that's losing some of the stock.
Yeah, but let me tell
They,
you, their investors aren't happy, but their numbers for online orders are through the roof right now.
yeah, because for Amazon, they had to cut off a lot of like non
Yeah,
necessities, so that way their workers weren't harmed. If
toilet
like
paper, all
the
that
only
good stuff.
necessities it had to be toilet paper, sanitizer, and food, and all that stuff. That was the only stuff. You can't have like they couldn't sell like for example controllers or all that stuff. Like that's the thing with GameStop. GameStop was about to be closed for being a non-essential,
Uh-huh.
but they actually got kept open. The only thing is you have to go on their website and order something there and then do a pickup. So they can't do delivery and you can't just go in the store. You have to go on the website and then they'll have it outside for you and you just pick it up or something. I was talking to my cousin about that because she works at GameStop, so it's pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Hey, you noticed all our hair has got a little bit more messier. Look at my hair. Yeah, we need a barber.
Like a crazy scientist.
We need barbers, dude. I haven't gone to the barber shop in a month at least now. It's been quiet.
For
It's been
me, I don't
crazy.
need a barber because my just keep on getting a haircut.
Get it. We can't quite hear
Speaking
you.
speaking of barber, actually, I went to the barber. Right, I went to the barber
Yeah.
like a week ago, and dude, like they made me sit outside of their shop because they were doing social distancing, right? And they had like this whole line of people
Yeah.
outside together, and they only had two barbers in there, and it took like half an hour. I was like, oh my
Let's
fucking
see how the
god.
I know. Literally,
The only stores that are
that's pretty
actually
crazy.
open though are like GameStop, Best Buy. Literally all the tech stores are still open, right?
Yeah.
Grocery stores, they
Right.
like limit like their stuff like two per customer, and for like any like popper shops like restaurants or anything like that, they have you wait out. They have you order and then wait outside, and then they'll bring your order
Uh
to
huh.
you outside, which I thought was crazy, but like you know.
And Uber, they're not giving out notifications on their app
Mhm.
saying only do it if necessary, like if
Yeah,
it's an
facts.
emergency or something.
I know
But
this
they
this
are
like this
not
sucks for
promoting
people who are
Oh,
in like the Uber or
very
like
much.
or taxi industry because they have no work. It's not like they can do
Yeah,
anything because
taxi guys. Those
they're
guys, you don't
farts.
see them
Yeah,
on the street anymore. You don't see them
exactly.
on
yeah.
the street.
What was it?
They are
I'd
not
like to
there
point
anymore.
something out. One major thing about the reason why we had the whole stay home thing is because a lot of people at the beginning were like, all right, guys, try to do activities that involve social distancing. And one of the main things, okay, hold up. One of the main things with the whole social distancing problem was when people said go hiking. And if you've seen recent reports, actually hiking numbers have gone up and like hiking
Mhm.
trails, they're just
Yeah.
Yeah,
packed. They're
yeah.
Yes.
packed
Yes.
with
That's
people.
right.
It's
That's right.
insane. All right,
Uh
boys.
huh.
I'll be right back. You guys discuss more.
All
Hold
right,
up.
all right.
Yeah. Like
I
I
mean,
just seen so many more people hike. I was going on the golf course the other day, and I was driving down around Camelback Mountain,
yeah.
and literally so many people there, and it's like what?
I know
It's pretty
facts. Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Uh huh.
because it's
For
like
real.
people like say to stay in your houses, but like I feel like I've seen more people like starting to like do like actual physical activities outside, like running shit, and bike,
Mhm.
even though they should be inside. But I guess this is like the first time since there's like no cars around and not that many people, so
True
people are
that.
just
True
like
that.
going exercising and shit. But hey, but that's good for them though. Like to be honest,
I know. Yeah.
it's like I've been
But the
stuck in
whole
my
social
house.
distancing thing,
Yeah,
yeah. But I saw the hike. I saw the hike, and I thought it was funny. It's like everyone is like near each other on the hike. Like no one cares
yeah,
about
yeah.
social distancing
No
when
one
you're on the
cares.
hike.
Yeah.
I
Well,
saw it. They're all together. I was like,
well,
oh my
people
god.
who are like, I wouldn't say like everybody. All right. Like I would say like the people who don't care the most are the people who are like below the age of 30, because they know it's not gonna affect them, right? And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, we don't really have to social
It's
distance.
the
It's just
boomers that
it's the
have to be.
boomers. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't see them on the hike. Well, first because they're old and they can't get out of their house,
True.
and
And plus they're
second
super
they don't want
scared.
the virus.
Yeah,
Uh
they're
huh.
hella
True.
scared.
True.
And then
Yeah. My grandma is not allowed to leave the house.
facts, dude. My grandma too. Like I got to get her like groceries and food and stuff, dude. We had to like, and then when went out to the groceries, there was barely anything left, and people were like scavenging for scraps, dude. It was wild. It was like that. It was like I probably say it was like that one movie that I saw. It was just like a post-apocalyptic movie. It was like crazy, honestly.
War of Worlds.
War of the Worlds. The fucking people. Have you seen that
The
meme
tripods are
with
coming
the
in. Yeah,
tripods
it's
are
like
coming in April, and we're
2012.
just like, oh
Uh,
shit,
I
we're
mean,
fucked.
yeah,
We're fucked.
it's just we are, dude. If they start dropping down, I was talking to one of my friends. He's actually from Germany. He's like, bro, I see those fucking things in my dreams, dude. I swear it's fucking happening. I'm like,
Dude,
oh shit.
oh my god, shut the fuck. No, you're
hmm
lying. Wait, you're from
He act,
Germany?
yeah, he actually makes music too, and yeah, I just did one of his. I just helped him with one of his projects on editing
Huh?
and stuff, and pretty dope.
Wait, what?
Um, his music's actually really good. I mean, it's not that bad at all. It's really good. Yeah,
Wait, so he's like, what part of Germany? Do you know?
I think fucking like I don't know. I'm not good at my geography. Berlin's like a city in there, right?
Berlin? I think so. Let me see.
Oh shit! I think I'm fucking stupid. I just said that on camera, and it's probably like. Hold on. Let me search it up. Let me search it up.
Yeah, you probably said Berlin.
Berlin.
Bro, I don't think that's like.
Correct. It's the capital of Germany. Yeah, and so.
So
So I
he's
think he
there.
lives there. I don't know. And I could text him actually right now. But yeah, and so
Does he have Discord?
okay. Well, I have to eat. I have to go eat dinner too.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep talking.
Well, keep up the conversation,
I'll
okay?
keep the conversation by
Okay.
myself, dude.
All right. Yeah, keep the conversation up by yourself. It'll be really quick. I'll be back.
Alright,
Okay.
bye.
Thank you, all viewers. I'll be right back.
Alright. So they're both in right now. All right. So it looks like I have to keep up the convo by myself. All right. So listen up. Let's see. Probably no. I don't think anybody's talking in chat, bro. Did anybody say anything in chat? I hope not. I hope to God not. Let's see. Water slider tester man. Why is your webcam so red? See, the thing with Michael's webcam is it's literally I think it was made in like Wuhan, China. That shit is made out of like literal plastic. It's garbage. That's why look at his quality. It's so bad. But mine's 720, so obviously it's not gonna look that bad. But it's 30 frames too, so that's right. Like you see that? See that lag? That's tough. That's tough. Bro, what the fuck? It looks like we're gonna have to wait for the boys. While we're at it, actually. While we're at this, alright. Why don't we switch to one cam, eh? One cam. Um switch to one cam. We're gonna go why don't we go look up something on the internet while we're waiting, huh please? Let's see. Let's see. See, you know what? Why don't we look at, since we're on the topic of coronavirus, why don't we look at coronavirus? See, this is the map. Look at this worldwide fucking map, bro. We're so fucking dead. See that? 10,000 or more. China has 81,000 confirmed, but 74,448 has recovered. That ain't bad. 147,000 confirmed in the U.S., but 4,000 recovered. 2,000 deaths. Fuck me in the ass, bro. Second biggest is Italy with 97,000. Did you see that? Oh, that's so bad. That's so sad. That is so sad. 91. Wait, on one. Ah, that's so sad, dude. That sucks. 10,000? They have the worst death rate. Italy has the worst death rate. Who doesn't have it? The fuck is that? Is that Greenland? I can't tell. Which has none? Of course. The unknown countries. I said countries. Fuck. I can't wait to look back in the footage and find out how retarded I sound. But let's keep looking. Who are people? Is there like famous people that have the coronavirus? Like famous people with dyslexia. That's funny. With corona, yes. Yo, who's tested positive? Tom Hanks, I already know. Rita Wilson? Idris Elba? I don't know that girl. Rachel Matthews tested positive? My boy. Andy Cohen. Fuck. That guy's dead. My boy's dead. David Brock. Fuck. Placido Domingo. Okay. Okay. No. I think the most well-known one here is Tom Hanks. Right? Tom Hanks is 63, bro. If Tom Hanks dies, that's gonna be a tragedy. Alright? If he dies, it's gonna be a tragedy. Nice. While we wait. I want to review about Eternal Intake or Etake. Right? This album is actually a slapper. Not gonna lie. Do the 5. I haven't seen this yet. Do the 5 to help stop coronavirus. 1. Wash your hands. Wash them often. 2. Cough into your elbow. 3. Don't touch your face. 4. Keep safe distance. So space, guys. Remember that. Number 5. Stay at home. Stay your ass at home. Don't fucking like. You don't have friends to go out with, so you might as well just stay home. Fucking idiots. Dude, I don't know you, but like, I start school next week. No, yeah, I start online school tomorrow, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I set up the whole shit and everything. It's tough, dude. It's tough. This stupid WebEx shit. It's like Zoom, but worse. I don't know how it's gonna do. I don't know how it's gonna work, man. I'm just. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, dude. I'm telling you. So what else can we do? We're waiting for them. Just,
What is up,
oh,
everyone?
my boy's back. My boy's back.
Live stream is still kicking. Only 25 minutes in.
Yeah, dude. Of course, it's only 25 minutes in. Welcome back.
So what did I
Welcome
miss?
back. Nothing. I was actually talking about coronavirus, dude. Like,
What's the report?
reports? Italy obviously has a lot of deaths, so they're just fucking dead, dude. So, but I'm just here. Just cleaning up my setup. What was for dinner? What'd you eat for dinner?
Chicken pasta. Chicken lemon pasta with French bread.
You mean like chicken parm?
No.
Oh, then what?
It was okay, so I don't know what kind of chicken it was. I don't know if it was like broiled or seared or something, but it's chicken, pasta, like noodles,
Alright.
and then lemon, like juice over it with basil and spinach.
Oh, okay.
It's like really
bomb.
good. I know. And then on the side it's French bread. So
Okay. That sounds fucking good as hell.
yeah, it was so good. I ate 2 servings. All right. So, man, we've discussed about Corona for 25 minutes. Pretty great.
Because honestly, this whole Corona thing is actually really surprisingly. It's interesting, but it's also like we shouldn't be freaking out about it so much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we'll find a way to get out of this. But I was saying about how we're starting online school tomorrow, right? And how we're gonna be doing that like online class and shit, and how it's so whack. I don't know how we're gonna do it, dude. We're not gonna do it for like all classes, I heard, but I heard we're just gonna do it like for specific ones, like the ones that we need to, like English, I think, and stuff like that. So yeah, well, I hope it goes out well tomorrow, though, for sure. Half the schools in like all the schools in the U.S. are closed, right? Or just like most of them.
Most of them, I believe, because some are probably open. Like West Virginia.
Like West Virginia, really? No way, West Virginia still has like shit. They still have schools open there in West Virginia. There's no fucking way.
They didn't have cases for a long time.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good for them.
Alright. Did I send? Yes, I did. Alright. So, I'm actually releasing a poll out for the Q&A. So, any future questions that pop up.
Guys, comment! So we can answer your comments.
Yeah.
I answered one of somebody's comments saying, "Why is your mic
Webcam so red?"
Webcam so red.
Yeah, that was Alex. He was asking why I was so red.
I said it was because it was shit. Oh, because
Makes
it
sense.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be upset about that one. That's fine. Alright, you know what? Let's think about what's our next topic? What's our next topic?
Okay, so the next topic we have to discuss is school, which we kind of covered that.
We kind of covered that with the coronavirus. That kind of goes along, but I guess we could still. So I actually do have something to say.
What do you have to say?
I mean, if kids are excited that because I remember before when like kids were like so excited to get like 2 weeks
we were
off.
excited.
We were excited. We were excited to get 2 weeks off, dude. But now we just utterly miss school. Like, when I mean miss school, I mean like actually going to school, not going to
Yeah.
online school. All right, that's different. All right, but I'm just saying that if kids really want out of school that much, then we probably have to change the education system. All right, if they don't like school that much.
But oh god, like think about that. The education system has been barely changed for the last 400, 500 years, and
Yeah. Well.
it's just insane. Now, a lot of people say it's the scheduling part. I say that's not the case. Okay, the schedule does not need to change. Here's why: so many people abide by that schedule even in their adult life. By changing
Ugh.
a school schedule to year round, you're not fixing anything. You're just making things worse because that kid, they'll become accustomed to that year round schedule. If let's say that's starting and they did that all the way to 12th grade, and then adult life hits. They go to college, right? And wait, there's no year round schedule. Everything is completely changed. Their whole thing is flipped upside down because they didn't know that you could have these summer or spring or fall breaks or winter breaks. And instead they're like, oh, I remember having breaks every like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I totally understand that because it's like when you have year-round schooling, right? You only have like what? Like you only have one break, right? 1 week of break, or is it just a summer
No,
break?
year round
Yeah.
schooling. They have 3-week break periods every like 5, 6, 7
Wait, what are we
time.
on? We're on.
We're on traditional
Oh, okay. Okay.
because
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
we have summer break, which is 2 to 3 months.
Uh-huh.
We have winter break, which is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have fall and spring break, which is 1 week, and that's it. And then we have a couple of like holidays
No,
or like
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
We
But
we took up at least 2 breaks, so that means we did our spring break, right? And technically, like literally, since we missed the whole ass break, right? What break do we miss then? We missed. This was like a mix of like, or no, this is our last break till we
so
go
summer,
to summer break.
which a lot of people don't realize this, but this doesn't like this doesn't like push us into June and stuff because teachers their contract ends
At like
I believe early June, like the very first week of June.
yeah.
So that's why we're doing the whole online class because it's like they can't go any further
Yeah,
than
they can't
that.
afford to like stay an extra week. Yeah.
This is just insane, but it's true.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. But I mean, it's whatever, cause I don't want to stay one more week for my fucking summer break to make up
Yeah.
shit that we missed because of this. Cause it's not like we
Yeah.
wanted this anyways.
No, we
It's
didn't
like,
want this at
yeah,
all.
for sure. Cause at first it was
It's-
like, oh fuck yeah, 2 weeks, let's go, and then you're just
I know.
like by the end of the first week, you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, and it's
I
funny
wanna
because
go
our
back.
first week was spring break.
We couldn't do anything. We couldn't do anything the first
Yeah.
week of spring break. You don't understand, right? First week of our spring break, all right, was so bad because we couldn't even go outside and do anything. Actually, I haven't actually done like anything. Like when I mean by anything, I mean like I haven't even went to the mall. I haven't even had any physical interactions with different people aside from my family. And it's literally, it's like it's killing me, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Oh god.
And like the problem is too is like your parents are like taking it so like seriously too, and they should take it seriously since like they are your parents, right? But I feel like they're blowing it out of proportion, right? They're like
Yeah.
blowing it way out of proportion because like one, they're not letting you even go out with your friends, right? It's not even likely that your friends are sick too, right? Unless it's like,
Well, it's more the fact of the big concern is seniors.
seniors, yeah, especially when they live in your home, especially, right?
Yeah, living in your home, like for example, you can't go out
I can
because
go out because
you're,
my grandmother lives here. She lives in.
yeah. For like for me, I can't go to my church because a lot of old people there. I can't go to certain things, especially in Arizona, because we have such a high aged population. We have so many seniors and so many older
Yeah.
people in our state.
Because this
And that,
state is more like it's
we
kind of
can't
like
do anything.
a retirement state, right? Like people
Yeah,
come here to like retire. So that's
that's
why
one
it's
of the
full
problems
of
with Florida, Cali, and Arizona. And then, of course, with Cali and New York, Washington, and Texas, it's with population density
yeah.
because they have such large populations. You can't do crap.
True. Yeah.
We have a little bit of exception because our city is really widespread out.
Mm-hmm.
Because unlike other, we're one of the big exceptions, I believe, for because we're the fifth largest city in the country,
I think so.
and
Yeah.
so yeah, we're one of the big exceptions because the cities above us and the cities they're only up in the top 10 because they grow up instead of down. Meanwhile, for us, we grow sideways. Like our city grows sideways. Phoenix,
Yeah.
the Phoenix metropolitan area consists of Scottsdale, Phoenix, Peoria, Glendale. That's like what 5 million people, which is crazy.
Is
But yeah, hold up. Let me look. The top 10 cities in U.S. Um, list of top 10 cities. All right, here it is. Number 1 is New York. Shocker. Oh, here it is. Yeah, number 5, Phoenix. Okay, so Phoenix, the 2018 estimate was 1.6 million. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of the state population. Okay, Phoenix itself, that's just talking about downtown Phoenix, uptown Phoenix, um, Glendale, Phoenix, and uh, right on the cusp of Scottsdale.
Scottsdale. Okay.
So it consists of Glendale, Peoria, Phoenix, and a little bit of Scottsdale, and I believe Mesa, and I think that's it. Anyways, yeah, we're fifth, 1.6 million. Philadelphia is below us. Houston is above us with 2.3, and then it goes Chicago with 2, Los Angeles with 3.9, and New York with 8.3 million. Jeez.
Damn. Wow. I can't believe we're like fifth. It's crazy.
Yeah, in the top 5, we are the highest in change by 4. We do a 14% change every year, so we go up 14%.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, Chicago goes up 0.39, LA only goes up 5%, and New York only goes up 2%. Which, I mean, still, those are big numbers for some of those because they have such a large population. Yeah, what's the highest grossing? Oh, Austin with 22% growth every year. That makes perfect sense. Like, I've always wanted to live in Austin, Texas, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Michigan is a minus 5.7. That makes perfect sense. Baltimore is minus 2.97. It's crazy. I wonder if there's like a city that just like it's in like the top. Hold on, let me see. All right. Macon, Georgia. It has a population of 153,000 and it goes up 67% every year. Crazy. A lot of them are in Texas, which makes perfect sense because of that's what we should discuss about. California. So with California with all of its new policies that have been implemented and wildfires and all like the crazy crap that's happened, the high homeless rate, and immigration problems.
For sure, dude.
A lot of Californians
California really has a bad homeless rate.
They're leaving. They're leaving that state. California has one of the high like walkouts. Just people just leaving the state, going to Texas and Arizona, especially. And the 2 big ones are Arizona and Texas. Texas is the number 1, and that's why Texas has so many cities that are growing, because so many Californians are moving there because Texas has the same industry, same culture as Cali, except it's just more Western like. That's the one big thing Texas similar is they have a huge art and music industry.
Oh
like
yeah.
phenomenally huge. Texas and Cali have a huge economy, and it's just everything all together. It's just insane. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then that's another thing. What was it people like to say Arizona second like Texas and second Cali, like the hybrid? That's what a lot of people like to say.
Mhm.
Which I mean, I can totally agree with that. Like our state has a lot of those kind of like Texan and Cali values. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that too because you know, our state is like yeah. I can I can see that.
yeah, it's
But
crazy.
but Cali right now is like I like I saw a video on it. I forgot, but like Cali right now is like it's not as busy because I remember they showed like a before and after like picture of Cali and how like in Cali there used to be like a lot of like I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. It was like fucking like smog or some shit. And like
Oh,
you wouldn't be able to see like the city because it's all like fucking foggy and shit. But like when you
I know
look
what you
now,
mean.
like it's super clear. It's like there's no traffic.
Hey, I'm back.
Everything's just like
All right.
it's just super clear and stuff. And I was like, oh wow, that's so. I've never seen that side of Cali where it's like nice. There's no traffic. There's no like busy shit. There's no smog. It's crazy.
What was it? I remember. I believe. Yeah, 2 years ago when I went to Cali, because times in the past like 4 years. But when I went to Cali 2 years ago, this was I believe during the wildfires or
Mhm.
toward the end, and it was still. Oh my god! I remember we were going down to downtown LA,
Yeah.
and whew, you could see everything. Like you couldn't see anything. Everything was just like the entire like downtown part that you saw was
Mhm.
completely kind of like foggy and everything. And you were only like what? Um, you know that highway that leads
Where?
into the highway slash like freeway that leads into L. It's that big one with
Oh,
like
okay.
the
Yeah.
yeah, like the one where you perfectly see LA and like all the towering buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one, and that's like what 4 miles away from downtown,
Mhm. Yeah.
and you couldn't see a single thing. Like it
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
That's
insane.
exactly what I was saying. And
And
like,
it's funny because if you took the I-17 here in Phoenix, and that's only like what 3 miles away from downtown, you could see all that crystal clear.
yeah.
It's
I don't know.
insane.
It's just crazy to think that too. Like
Yeah,
like even though like this virus right is like it's bad for us, it's actually kind of doing good for the world. To be honest, I mean, you could say like have you seen this thing where it's like where like the Earth is healing because we're not going outside
Natural selection.
and then
natural selection.
yeah, dude, I'm definitely the tripods are coming in April. We're fucked.
Uh-huh. Yup.
It's just gonna
It's
get
just
the least important people. It's fine, guys. Like
Yeah.
like yeah.
Wait, did you see the least important
Shoot,
people?
I mean, like the first.
You're an asshole.
All right. Next topic, dude. Let's go. We did. Wow, we went from coronavirus to school to that. All right. That was
Yeah.
crazy. Next topic, buddy. Next topic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Whoa.
I'm
Wow.
pulling in the Q&A. It's coming through.
Just, no.
I saw a really
Okay.
weird one. I saw a really weird one.
I hope.
You should look at it.
I
Oh,
hope.
okay. We got a couple questions in. So, okay.
So fucking stupid.
From go on my Snapchat, Jaden, and look at it.
All right. Guys,
Dude,
let us see. Let's see your
don't
guys'
even
Let me-
say it
let
out
me-
loud. Don't even say it out loud. We got a kid from.
I can't see it though.
I just posted it.
Dude, I just saw it.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Where is it?
On my Snapchat.
Oh, in your snap.
Yeah. Don't say it. Don't say it out loud because I keep this kid.
I can't believe it. Jesus, Michael.
All right.
I was like,
So
what?
first question. First question says.
Okay. No. I got the responses. All right. Okay, so we got from the Flash Bro 20. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Just answer this fucking
Slash bro
question.
20.
Is that a Luke?
Oh, I don't know, dude. Just answer this goddamn question, kid.
Okay, he says, "How is life in quarantine?"
How's life in quarantine? Well,
It's,
let's start with Jeremy. Jeremy, how's your life in quarantine so far?
Yeah, how's your life in quarantine?
well, I mean, we definitely are of what we touch more than we used to. We try to keep away from outside influences. Groceries, we make sure when we wash our hands after the groceries, but really not much have changed. Not much have changed. I haven't really canceled everything. Golf courses are still open, which I very much enjoy, and I go there almost every day. In fact, I'm going Tuesday, and but other than that, really, it hasn't changed much.
Didn't you
We
get
just got
laid
to be
off your
careful of
job or
what we
something?
do. Yeah, that part was pretty bad.
Alright,
I have to
that's-
apply next fall because they let all the caddies go. Said there wasn't a need for them in a time like this, and plus we do work with a lot of older people, and we don't want to put them at risk, which I completely understand. And they said high chance to get your job back in the fall. So I'm pretty excited for that,
Wow,
and so
okay.
yeah, I just gotta ride this wave through and see what happens. And
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that's what most of us really have to do, to be honest. Let's just ride it out. Michael, how about you? How's your life in quarantine?
Honest to God, this is gonna sound cheesy, but it's been enlightening, I would say. Okay. Hold on, let me pick up my pick. All right. Here's why. So, not only does this quarantine make me just sit at home and just be by myself, but the thing is, like, you kind of realize, like, as time goes on, in the past 2 weeks, I've realized, like, oh, my hobbies, like my boys, my friends, which is the people I talk to the most. Like, it makes you think of who your school friends are, and if, like, you're hanging out with people. I just want to point that out because at the beginning, I was waiting for certain people to text me, and these people, even to this day, still haven't texted me yet. And they're, like, supposed to be best buddies at school, and the only people that have actually texted me or called me is, of course, the people you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, and also like some other friends and everything. But it's crazy because then you also realize, like, the things we need in life, they're so insignificant, or they're so life changing, like toilet paper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sanitizer.
It's
like
you don't
like
realize
you gotta be
you
more
need
aware
it
of how much
until
you have.
you
I
actually
learned-
can't have it. All right.
Yeah, I learned that I've been washing my hands wrong this entire time.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to get underneath your nails and, like, scrub the middle part of your hand and
As
cup
a
the
matter of
wrist and
fact, I just
stuff.
washed my hands like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
As a matter
And
of
that's like the
fact-
proper way. All I thought of, no, because I knew that, but what I didn't know was, oh, you're not supposed to just let your hands go underneath and rinse the soap off while you're doing that. You're supposed to wet down your hands, put the soap on, and then do that, and then do the water. Because I always thought you did the water while the soap was on your, like, while you're doing that, the water and the soap are going. But apparently you're supposed to separate those. So I didn't know that. On top of that, like, you realize, like I said, you realize, like, your hobbies are, and that's the reason why we did this podcast, because I was like, man, I'm
There's
bored,
nothing else to do.
and I was just looking back at old videos. Yeah, I was looking back at old videos, and I'm just like, geez, I kind of miss this. So I thought, why not do this? It's been a year since I've done a live stream, so
Yeah,
here we
right.
are.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like it's super fun doing live streams like this because it's like it doesn't matter like how many people
Yeah.
join or anything. It's just you enjoy.
It's just
doing it.
talking. Mhm.
Yeah, facts.
But how about you, Jim?
How about me?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
for
How
YouTube,
is it?
you two, you guys seem like you have a great time. To be honest, it seems like you're not as bad as.
Oh no, I'm not saying I had a good time. I'm saying it's a
No, yeah, none
Well,
of
I
this
meant
is
like, I meant
good.
like,
It's
I
just
meant like.
I fucking hate this.
I mean,
I hate this.
listen, you guys, but it sounds like you guys are like, you guys are taking it well. All right, sounds like you guys are taking it well. Me,
Yeah.
on the other hand,
pretty decent. Yeah.
I'm fine. I kind of took like this this oath where I was like not gonna nut, right? And like,
Oh shit.
yeah, and like the
Broke it. Just broke
randomly,
it.
dude, randomly, like the horny will just kick in. I already told Yasmin about this too, guys. I actually told him. I already talked about this. I was like, listen, I haven't done it in like 2 weeks, and the horny is like kicking in, and I can't. It's just not happening. And
Man,
yeah,
that's...
dude, I miss my girlfriend. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. My penis.
Oh
Is...
yeah, by the way, speaking of the thing I just saw, Dr. Fauci,
Dr.
whatever,
Fauci. Who is that? Who is Dr. Fauci, dude?
one of the executive scientists, he just got an interview today with CNN, and he projected 100,000, 200,000 dead on the peak of the iceberg corona.
As the peak, dude, we're not even near that.
But think it's pretty crazy though. I don't think so, because if there's numbers already leveling off around the world and their deaths aren't even at 1,000, then I don't think our country would bite the bullet and take that much.
Yeah, but
especially with all the
Okay,
precautions we're
cool.
doing.
I was just saying that
the total deaths are still going up though, like globally, and so are the cases. Like we haven't even.
But I know, yeah, but it's
even
already
at the
been leveling off.
yet. Yeah, with certain countries that gotten it, but that's because they've been like 8 to like 10, 12 weeks into this thing. We're only like 6, 7 weeks in. We have a couple more weeks to go, so we don't know yet. And then even with these new countries getting cases, they're on like week 2. They won't be done with this for another 2 months. And I know that President Trump, he wants this to level out or be contained before Easter, which makes perfect sense. I mean, around the world, Easter is canceled as like a meeting thing.
Yeah, like
and
social
it's crazy.
gatherings and all that kind of stuff.
Because a lot of people actually, because Easter is like one of the biggest times in the Catholic faith.
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
It is the biggest time. It's bigger than Christmas. People don't realize that Easter is bigger than Christmas. You have to realize that.
Which is surprising to be for a lot of people.
Well, yeah. But as the Catholic Christian faith, Easter is the biggest time because that's when the Creasters come out, which are people that only go to church during Christmas and Easter. And that's like a majority of the entire church population. Anyways, okay, we got a bunch of questions rolling in. I have about 20 questions, guys.
Oh God,
dude, my phone just keeps on buzzing. All right.
First question.
So, we got 4 on Instagram, and then I got 20 on YOLO for Snapchat.
All right. First, let's do the 4 on Instagram.
All right. Okay. So 2 are from Nina. The first one is, "Hi Jackie." Okay, I'm doing a podcast right now. Hey, we're doing a podcast.
Yo, I see something controversial. Get the mic.
Jack, get out. Live stream.
This kid's gonna say something. This kid's gonna say. Do I have to?
Live streams suck. Yeah. Cause you get out. Get me off.
Dude, they do suck, Jack. They're garbage.
I'm not. Don't be immature. Okay, hold up.
You're an immature person.
You start hearing smack and just.
Whoa.
Idiot.
I can just. Whoa.
Yeah, you guys saw some cake. You guys saw good.
Alright.
I know, dude.
The first question from Nina says, "Are you gay?" With a sus emoji.
Okay, well, let's okay. Alright, let's answer that question. Jeremy, are you gay?
No. Yes, I'm a dry texter. Yes.
I'm a dry texter?
Yes, if you guys saw, bro, I'm not gonna say your name, but dude, this guy left this.
What are you gonna say, Jin? Huh?
This guy left.
Hey, we don't do any fights on.
This guy left.
It's okay. I'm not fighting.
This guy left this great loving girl on red, and she was really pretty too. And you left her on red, bro. My
Dos.
boy left her on red.
Okay, you're
What?
adding it on like crazy. Okay,
Ah,
honestly.
bruh.
Okay, okay.
Okay, here.
I didn't leave her on red. I didn't leave her on red. She just
Alright.
left me speechless.
Don't do
Ooh.
that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No, it's because okay. You know why he left her red?
I'm just not a
Because
good
no,
texter. I can talk in
no.
real life, as
You
you
know
can
the
see on the
reason why he
podcast.
left her red?
But
Because how is he supposed to respond with Lamau? Like okay,
Lamau.
okay.
Yes. And then the dry
LMAO is
texting.
one of the driest texts of all time. I'm just saying.
And then you have the dry text like conversation starters. What are you doing? What do you say after responding to what are you doing? Like, yeah, okay, I'm watching TV. What about you? Okay, cool. What do you
I
say?
mean, like
That's
I
it.
understand.
And
Like,
that's the predicament I'm in. And that's the problem.
alright.
And it's just kind of tough to get over that block, you know?
Let's have a conversation. You know, since I brought it up, right?
Yeah.
Let's just have a conversation about girls for real quick second, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Girls get mad because sometimes I heard this from a girl, mind you. They're actually their most pet peeve, right, is that guys don't make the first move, right? Some guys don't make the first move, or most guys don't make the first move actually.
Exactly. We don't make the moves.
But let's see the evidence
Oh, shit.
why we don't make the first
Is my-
move, right?
Hold up.
See the first evidence. One evidence of why guys don't make the first move, right? You girls be playing too much. Honest to God, dude. You chicks be playing too much, alright? By you guys will be flirting with us and then say, nah. Just because I flirt with you doesn't mean I like you. Like,
Exactly.
what kind of bullshit is that?
To be honest, I think me and you, Jaden, we have never made like the first move.
We never made the first move. Never. I didn't even make the first move.
All the girls that come by, me and Jaden come naturally. We don't
Come
do
naturally.
anything. Literally, no effort. Like
Michael, no. Oh,
Michael.
Yeah, different.
I
Yeah,
am both
different.
natural and I just like going after.
go.
All right, what's wrong?
Okay,
Wrong
then
with
what's the
going
scout
after?
Hey,
app?
that's
What's the
that's
scout
fine.
app on your
That's
phone?
fine.
Hey, that I don't use that. I don't use that anymore. Plus, they deleted that. Like,
Alright.
can't use that anymore.
Let's not
remember?
expose. Let's not expose now. We'll do this for another
Alright.
podcast.
Anyways,
Okay,
we got
yeah,
more
yeah.
questions. So, here's another question. Who is your best, like, girlfriend bestie?
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Okay, other than her.
I can't say anything other than that. You shit.
Oh yeah, because then you'll get
What?
in trouble.
That makes
No,
no
I'm
sense.
just saying like, no,
Oh,
like
you mean my side
if-
hoe? Yes. Yes.
no. If I have a girlfriend, I can have other friends that are girls, but they're
Yeah,
just
I know,
not a
but they're not
fuck,
my
you know.
best friend.
Well, look at The Office. Pam was engaged with Roy, and Jim was her best friend. See, those instances can happen, though it is a little risky. Yes, as you can see, Roy lost her,
Well, actually,
became an addict.
that kind of
lost
like is
himself,
Yasmin when she
but-
was dating that one guy, and then we became friends, and then I dated her. Yes, exactly, Jeremy. That's exact. No, I'm just kidding.
For me, my best friend that's a girl is Michelle. So she said she was
Yeah.
gonna be on later, but here's yeah. Whatever.
Hey, wait,
I'm
wait,
not
let's-
simping. I'm not simping.
Hey, wait, Michelle, what's up with you?
What?
What's up with you and her?
I know. When are you gonna ask? Me?
Bro, okay, chill.
No.
let's hope she never watches this podcast. All right. Okay. Jeremy, who's
I'm gonna let her watch the
Jeremy,
podcast.
who's your girlfriend from?
Your best
Honestly,
friend girlfriend, yeah.
I don't have many. Honestly, I'd say I can't really say like all my friends that are girls. They're kind of like they're just equal, the same. You know, I talk to one, talk to the other, talk to the other, then
okay.
talk to this.
Can you? Are you
Like-
allowed to say a name?
What?
Are you allowed to say?
Well,
a
it's
name?
kind of hard to say names. Okay, I have a lot of
Damn.
girlfriends in like friends that are
Jeremy.
girls in my thing.
He's got hoes. He's got hoes in the dark.
Chill, bro. I'm not like polling, okay? I'm not polling, okay? I'm not
See,
like getting the girls. Chill.
see,
They're just friends. See, like there's Lily in here, Gabriella. They're all like friends, but they're all the same, you know. And it's like
You're not making it sound good. You're not
and
making
it's
it
Savannah,
sound good.
but like
Ah!
chill though.
Wait, you still talk to Savannah? Bro.
Yeah, we just talked today.
All right. We
Okay,
got
But
we
it
gotta
was one of
continue
those.
this question.
Hey, listen. It was one of those dry combos. It's like I'm really
Okay.
bad at conversation.
So,
shut up.
I said send Q&A questions for podcast, and I'm getting either I'm being trolled or I don't even know. Okay, so we got. Have you sat on Jaden before? Lap or neck? Question mark.
Lap. He sat on my
What does
lap.
that mean?
He
What does
sat
neck
on my
mean? What does
neck?
lap or neck mean? Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Wait, hold up. What?
Did you say lap?
Wait, lap or neck? So it says, have you sat on Jaden before? Question mark. Lap or neck? Laughing emoji. Does that mean like on the shoulders?
Neck. Lap. You sat on my
Okay.
lap before. You've
Yeah, I
never
sat
got
on
my,
Jaden's lap. I
never on my neck though.
What
Yeah,
is
nah.
with this questions?
I don't
Alright.
fucking know.
Next question.
It's YOLO shit.
Next question.
All right.
Next question.
Booty or boobs and why?
Guys. All right.
This was supposed to be
Jaden-
kid friendly,
Ooh,
but
sorry, I
It's
can't. I
okay.
can't
You know
say.
what?
I can't
It's
say.
good. You can say Jaden. Honestly, it's literally like so what?
yeah.
Michael, what is your opinion?
Honestly, booty over boobs. Sorry, gotta say that.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay. Y'all might say a simp for me, but personality, okay? But I ain't a simp. You know? It's
Honestly,
like
honestly,
honestly,
though,
yeah, honestly,
preach.
you don't
Personality.
you don't have to have a perfect girl as long as she's funny and everything, you know, you're
Yeah.
chilling, you're big chilling. And it's
Ooh,
like
ooh, don't say
sometimes
that.
people call
Don't say
people
funny.
call the
Don't say
underrated
funny. Don't say funny because they, you know what?
Hey, that's the thing. That's actually a true fact.
What?
Like, it's
Jaden,
true.
what do you mean don't say funny?
Okay, it's a true fact though. Like a lot of guys, the girl that they end up with isn't the prettiest girl in the world.
Yeah,
They're
it doesn't
not
have to be a
girl.
baddie as long as
Yeah.
you guys like each other and the like, personality wise and everything. It's completely fine. And it's like
There's a thing like when it pisses me off when girls say, "Am I cute?" Because it's like you gotta lie to them no matter what, or you gotta
Are
tell
they
them the truth.
cute?
It's complicated.
and
You can't
What?
quote
that question.
No,
quote from
whoa.
Juice World. Hey, Jaden, listen. Quote from Juice World. Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? Okay, literally.
Facts.
Yes.
No.
The prettiest girls are like the villains. Bro. I'm
Who knew
telling you.
evil girls
So,
had the prettiest face?
Listen up, girls. Listen up. Okay, you listening? All right. Listen up. So, if you think that you're
Oh
not the
my
prettiest
God.
girl,
What?
that's okay. Here's why. I'm not simping, but you have a higher chance of ending up with a guy who can take good care of you
Wait.
than with a guy
Not
who
some
treats you like
dead end
shit.
hoodlum.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you saying that the girl I think is the prettiest is a bad girl?
Well, I'm
Okay.
saying that.
No,
You're saying.
she can be pretty but still be nice and everything. But
Yeah.
Say the quote again. Say the
school.
quote
It's
again.
just
Say
that.
the quote
It's
again.
just that
Say the
that
quote
is kind of rare. That is rare to find a beautiful like. It's not rare to find a beautiful girl, but it's rare to find a beautiful girl who has that personality that fits with yours. Or
Unless
fits
you're
with
filthy
what you
rich.
want.
Actually, that's not
Unless you're
true.
filthy
That's
rich.
not true.
Jaden,
That's
stop.
What is wrong
Okay.
with you, dude?
that's not
But
true.
like what I'm
Have
saying
you seen
is
Hitler's wife? No, I'm kidding.
Hitler's wife wasn't that his cousin?
What?
Wait, hold up. No.
yeah.
He raped his
Back.
cousin. He raped.
Okay,
No.
we're gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to cut that one short. All right.
All
Next
right.
question.
Yeah. Okay. Adolf Hitler. Let me look.
No, not that. Read the next
Hitler's
question.
wife, Eva Braun. She. was the longtime companion of Adolf Hitler for less than 40 hours. What? Oh, okay, now I'm confused. Oh, they got married 2 days before they blew their brains out. All right, so
Love
next
at first
question.
sight, baby.
We're getting so demonetized. Alright. So,
For the inconvenience,
Mary
I'm
said
back.
that.
You're good. You're good.
So what topic are we on?
He's
So,
reading next
hold
question.
up. All right, hold up. I have to answer all these Q&As. Gotta make them sound okay. All right.
You guys can hear me
So-
all right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Have you ever watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Well, yes. That was kind of like childhood.
Yes. If you haven't,
What the fuck are you doing with your life?
you should fucking kill yourself.
Well, dude. You're promoting suicide. Don't.
Oh wait, yeah.
We're
Sorry.
kidding.
YouTube. Oh wait, did you hear? YouTube doesn't
You know what
do
happened to
manual.
Logan Paul?
They don't do manual reviews
Why?
Yeah, because
because
400 hours
they
of
the
YouTube
safety.
posted
So we're screwed, Jaden, because of what I just said. Because the automatic bot is going to come through, demonetize this, and restrict this, and block this, and then there won't be any manual.
I don't care, dude. You think we're gonna earn money on this? Shut
No.
up.
yeah, we don't.
I don't even have the subscribers to earn money.
All right, go ahead.
Also, I know who that was. That was what's her face? Hold on. Let me look through my snap. That was Ariel, which is she's a fellow pole vaulter. Okay. I don't know what this one is, but what are y'all's insecurities and why?
Insecurities?
Insecurities? Jeremy, go first.
Alright,
Okay,
Jeremy, what are your
honestly,
insecurities.
like, just like, my insecurity is like not being accepted in society, you know? That's the worst.
True.
If I'm in a group of people and I just don't fit in with them well, and it happens in English class. English class is the worst. I have almost no friends except Montgomery in the class, and it just makes me feel so insecure. So because I can't get along with anyone in there, because none of their styles fit with mine, and it's just like you're just the odd man out. Right? Really, like everyone else has their own friend group, but you're just there by yourself
Okay.
doing your own work, and
Yeah,
it's the worst.
Yeah, how is this hella relatable?
That is
though?
100% how I feel in English class. I cannot stand it.
English class is so different compared to any other class. I have so many other friends at every single class. Like, okay, history. I have Steven, Robert, Martin, all those people, yeah? And I have my own group, and they're all cool. And then you go to second hour, I have Haley, Kyrie, Dominic, all those guys, okay. Third hour, though, it's completely empty. Only Montgomery I know. And I knew Sean from last year in my math class, but we don't talk as near as much as we used to. And then fourth hour, science or biology. I have my own friend group. 6 hour, seventh hour, it's all there except third hour, and that's what just makes me like so insecure. It's like how come I can't get along with people in that hour?
Wow, you're
and
not.
that's just
okay. So that's wow. You guys are gonna hate me. Actually, I'm fine in my third hour.
What's your insecurity, Jaden?
Insecurity?
Huh?
Dude, this is obviously obvious, but my insecurity is me being fat as fuck. All right, let's be honest. All right. That's always.
But hey,
been
you're
my
recovering.
insecurity.
You're recovering. Honestly,
Why you
you're
say
like
recovering
you're
like I
actually
was
getting
like,
really skinny.
I like how you say recovering like I was like an alcoholic before or something. I just got off
No.
LSD or something like.
Hey,
That's
I mean,
not
no. Here's the thing, Jaden. If it makes you feel better, wait. How much you weigh again?
he's
right
140.
now. Right now, 150.
150.
You want to know what's funny? I only weigh 5 pounds less than you, and I'm shorter than you too.
Dude,
And you see me,
okay, that's different.
Dude.
Listen.
Yeah, but Jaden freshman year was 180. Okay, like that is huge.
Fuck. Yeah,
like
okay.
because of swim and
Well, tennis is
And
gone. Tennis is
tennis,
gone and out of the.
dude, you lost so much weight. So,
Here, I'm gonna pull up a video.
all right.
And Jaden, I remember him telling me the story on how he was better. He's like, dude, Jeremy, one day I was just eating dinner. After dinner, I go into the bathroom. I look at myself in the mirror.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, Jesus, why am I
literally,
like this?
I went to the mirror that day, and I was like, I looked at myself, and I was like, dude, and it was depressing too, because I felt like I felt the depression hit me too. I was like, dude, I'm fat as fuck.
I
This
know.
is probably
Oh, but
why
Jaden, one of
I
the
have.
biggest rebounds on literally 30 pounds in less than 6 months. That's pretty wild.
That is insane, bro.
This is
For
look,
me,
this is
in that
me.
6 months period, I
Look,
gained 30 pounds.
Look at
that
that.
is me, bro.
Completely different
That is
person.
more.
You know that one guy. You just like that one guy. So I exist or whatever. That dude. He's the one. It's like
Oh, the Martin Cocaina guy?
yeah, cocaina. Yeah, that
Yeah, his
guy.
name is
Yeah,
Oh,
Martin. If I
yeah,
remember correctly. His
yeah.
name is Martin.
Did you know 10 years ago he was like chubby, he was huge, and through fitness and and like just overall like healthy lifestyle, dude, he's ripped now. He is
Yeah,
ripped.
he also, I
Talk
think
about
he joined the Air Force, I believe.
yeah.
yeah. Talk about reverse aging, dude. Oh my
I
god,
know.
dude. He's like
Okay.
he looked good again. He looks great, and
All right.
it's just a matter of commitment.
The moral of the story is that if you want to get something done, if you want to do something about
Yeah.
yourself, you gotta
Uh-huh.
do it. All right. You gotta
Exactly.
have the motivation to do it. I mean, look at me, dude. I'm 16. I haven't vaped. I haven't nutted in 2 weeks. I could. That's the most I can say for these two. All right.
Drugs
One of them.
bad.
One of them's
Drugs
the right.
are
One of
bad.
them. One of these guys to the right has at least done one of those two things I've already said. All right.
Has what? Has what? Has what? Say
Actually,
it again?
both of these guys have at least done two of these things that I've already said.
Just shut up. Screw you,
What?
dude.
All right, but
Screw
seriously,
you.
back then though,
This is
actually,
okay.
our friend group. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've seen all these guys' friend groups on TikTok where they're like, "Oh, dude, my friend group's got the biggest glow up." Well, I don't think you've seen our friend group though.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I literally
Wait,
grew
wait,
Glow
are you
up.
gonna show
a
a photo?
foot and a half.
Are you gonna
Glow
show a
up,
photo?
dude.
In
Glow
a
up.
year.
Dude, show a photo. Show a photo.
We glowed up in
Glow
looks.
up.
We glowed up in looks, but personality and self control, we have
So much different.
downgraded to two folds. I am telling you, when we hit our freshman year, that you don't understand. It was like we went from innocent eighth grader to freshman
No,
druggies
I was
to
innocent eighth
sophomore
grade. I was like
recovers.
troublemaker,
Alright?
crazy person.
Sophomore
Yeah,
recovers.
Jeremy and I, we weren't innocent 8th grade. We
Innocent.
like
I mean,
screwed ourselves over.
oh yeah, cause you guys took LSD and wax pens. When
Oh,
you were
yeah,
eighth
never
grade.
mind.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
take
good.
that
No, we
stuff.
we didn't.
That kid did.
It was listen, guys. Listen, if you think it's cool, alright, that's fine. Literally, like 2 months ago, I saw like 6 kids build a lightsaber in my Spanish building upstairs. Alright.
Oh, lightsaber. Oh wait, tell us the story about
Oh, what the what?
your cousins in the Philippines.
Oh,
Tell us
alright.
that story.
So I got these cousins in the Philippines, man. These guys are crazy because everything in the Philippines is crazy, right? There's no the legal age for everything is lowered, right? Literally,
12! 12!
the age of consent is 12.
Dude, 12?
My cousin, we were eating at the table, right? I'm eating, pretend I'm drinking, right? I'm drinking, and I'm literally drinking, and like my oldest cousin, he's getting married this year, and he's moving to America, and he's 22. He's 22. He's getting married. He said, "Yo,
22
Jaden,"
years.
I was like, "Yeah, let's go." Did you know you can buy a 12-year-old Asian prostitute for 500 pesos? And I was like, what? No, you're kidding. And his little brother, same age as me, he's like, dude, if you get tired of fucking her, just cut her wrist. Fuck her wrist. What? There's no way. I was like, there's no way they said this to me. And I was like, what? I came back to their house. They're like, hey, you want to come to the room? I was like, yeah, sure. Dude, they pull out 17 wax pens, 4 vapes, and a fucking bottle of pot. And guess what? They even roll their own weed. fucking motherfuckers.
They what?
They roll.
They
their
what?
own,
Wait.
They roll their own weed. They've got a stack
That's what
of
everyone
paper.
does.
They go and they roll it. My friend, he's got a no, my cousin, right? I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna show you. But he's got a watch, right? He's got an Apple Watch. It's a knockoff Apple Watch. It tells the time. It tells your calories. It tells everything.
Oh no,
But
not
there's-
this one.
But there's a button. There's a button you can press that detaches the screen, and it's a vape. It's a vape. And he was like this. He was like this. Where can I show?
He
was like this, he was like this, he was like this.
In
He-
Asian cut.
He grabbed it like this, and he was like this. And he was blowing it in my face. I was like, dude, get the fuck away from me. Little bitch.
Dude, some of the inventions that Asia makes.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Some of the.
oh my god,
this is-
they're
This
wild.
shit is crazy. The
Oh,
fact,
and knockoff Apple Watch vape. Who would have thought that would see the light of day? Wait, hold on. I want to see if this is
he has.
real online.
He was asked. He said, I'm gonna ask my friend if he can get me a belt. So when he goes like this,
No
he
way!
takes it off. He can go.
It's real. It's
It's
real.
obviously it's real.
The
Yeah,
Amulet
get it,
Vape
minister.
Watch by UL. What the? Wait.
Who would have thought?
Okay. Let me see the review on. It's on Amazon.
Yeah, but the people in Asia, dude, they are
Oh,
wild.
they're
It's
hella
supposed to
wild.
look like the Apple Watch Series 1.
Yeah, because it's bulky, because the vape just goes under the screen.
Yeah, there's
What
no
the
like, there's
fuck?
no like pod for it or anything.
There is a pod. It says the pod breaks down again in 2 sections: the tank and the battery as a whole. It's very small and made of nice, thick, very black poly carbonate. What the hell?
All I was gonna say is like I
That is
never
wild.
knew that I had cousins that smoked pot, and I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty chill. Because I remember my cousin, he smoked pot, and literally I was talking to him, he was so calm. He was like, "Bro, you got a channel?"
Oh my
Ah,
god.
I'm like, he was so high, I couldn't even tell what the fuck. And then he would be like this. We would go downstairs because I had to leave, and all three of my cousins were like, "Are my eyes? Are they red?" And I'm like, "No, dude.
Are they red?
You're chill.
But they were red, weren't they? They were red.
No, they weren't red. I don't know why.
They weren't red.
Or I
Oh,
think it's because I was jet lagged
They're
or some
probably
shit.
accustomed to it. They're probably accustomed to
Dude.
it or something.
They hit hard too. They go like this, dude. Michael, they go like this, dude. It's longer than whatever you've done, dude. They go like this, dude. They go like this.
What I've done? Stop! No! Dude,
I'm
no.
serious. They take the biggest hits like it's nothing.
All right.
All right,
Um,
next question. We got 20. We got 20 questions.
Oh, I was gonna talk about my insecurities.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
For me, my insecurity is my fucking chin.
Really?
Dude, Jaden was making fun of your butt chin earlier in Sims.
No,
He's like,
no,
I don't have
"Have a
no,
butt
I
chin."
don't
I
have
said-
a chin. I don't have a chin. I have a raper kind of thing going on. Do you see this?
Oh, raper, yeah.
Do you see this? Do you see this? No chin. No chin.
I mean, but it's not bad though. No, it's not.
Anyways.
Yeah. That's kind of like
Okay.
like aside from like I'm not gonna lie, Michael. I thought it was gonna be your acne. For fuck's sakes, that was gonna be your insecurity.
Wait, what?
I thought your acne was gonna be your insecurity.
Yeah.
Not really. Not really. I'm
Every
used to it.
teenager.
Okay, what's your favorite video game you've ever played? Oh my god. All right.
All right, Jeremy. Let's start
Okay.
with Jeremy.
Yeah, go with Jeremy first.
Okay, well, I'm not a huge gamer, but
That's a
I'm
lie.
down.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Anti-Heroes was one.
I think the video game that I spent the most time on was
Clash of Clans.
Grand Theft Auto 5. No.
Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5, yeah.
GTA 5. GTA 5. They have a really good story. I really connected with it. Online is super fun, and overall I think it was a good game. One of the top grossing games ever, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it. But overall, second place, Minecraft. Yeah.
Alright, Alright.
brings back memories. Used to watch all the Minecraft YouTubers, but I was
Oh.
little. That was funny.
Okay.
But yeah, overall, I think those were my best games. So
Okay. Alright. Michael, go.
All right, hold up. Let me make sure this live stream is going.
It'll be tough with it.
All right, so I'll say this: best video game of all time.
Oh God.
Either Life is
For
Strange
fuck's sake.
or Wolfenstein.
oh my god, you didn't even finish the story for Wolfenstein.
No, I did finish it.
He did.
Did you do it the other day? Because we saw you playing it on PlayStation the other day.
Yeah, no, I finished the story for Wolfenstein like 2 years ago because I played it
Okay.
a long time ago. I just played it again for the second time. For Life is Strange. Oh my
Life
god.
is Strange was pretty good. It was really good. Like I
One of
remember me
the-
and Michael playing that game side by side. That was really good.
Yeah, one of the most best and dynamic plots I've ever seen in a video game. Life is Strange comp. That's the second one, but Life is Strange 1, the original, that's the good one. Now I don't support some of the stuff in there, like between Chloe and Max, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Whoa, what?
nothing.
Did that even need to
nothing.
be said? No.
All right. Anyways, overall though, amazing game. The decision making. I love those alternative timeline games. That's another reason why I like Wolf was the timelines that you get to choose and stuff.
Yeah.
On top of that, just story, plot, and graphics are a key asset in video games. The graphics, they could be amazing, but that story could be shit. But if they're both together, amazing. So
Yeah. Okay, understandable.
Yeah, those are two really good picks actually. Those are really two good.
yeah,
Good choices.
all right, Jaden.
Mine. This is gonna be tough. Because this is gonna be between. I got two actually. First one is gonna be Marvel's Spider-Man. Alright, Marvel's Spider-Man.
Okay.
My God, I haven't played a good ass Spider-Man game in a long time, but that shit, my dick got hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got a platinum trophy for that whole game. Played it in and out, all the DLCs. It was great, and the voice actor for it, amazing. The story was original, and like everybody in that whole game was just great. So that's my number one pick. Number two pick has to be this. I think every PC player has to know about this game. It's gotta be Gary's Mod, right? Imagination
Mod,
just
yeah.
explores everywhere.
Oh,
You can
definitely.
do anything, right? It's just literally endless, right? You got every single possible game mode, story, gun, character. Like you can literally make your own things and just have so many memories. And plus, I have like 215 hours on that game, so like that's probably one of my second favorite games. Yeah.
That's good. Good choices. Honestly, really good overall.
Yeah, these are also actually some really good choices. All right, okay. Next round, boys. Next round. Let's see. What's next question?
Okay. Somebody said you're cute, and then that was it. Anyways, whatever. Screw that.
Who said that?
I don't know. This is kind of pissing me off because this,
Bro, pissing you off.
and I'm getting like personal questions
Personal questions like what?
like that,
Like you're cute? Nah, it's not, bro.
and then or like booties and abuse or that one I sent you guys.
Can you sit down? Can you please sit down?
No, because this is
My camera is freaking
Can you
out.
please sit down?
All right, say it. Go ahead.
Alright. Question from unknown. Are you down for a threesome? Well. No, we are not down for a threesome.
No, there's only three of us.
There's only three
Why
of
would
us.
I? Why would I do with my homies?
Yeah,
That's fucking weird.
that's weird.
Yeah, very. Honestly.
Anyways,
That's the most unconvincing no ever, guys. Those.
Shut it. Okay.
where would you go to hide if?
Wait, what? Say that again? Say that again?
Hide for what?
Where would you go if you did a crime? All right. So, what kind of crime are you talking about? Like, if we're talking about murder, here's where I would go. All right. So, I've already had this planned out. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So.
I was gonna say a more serious offense, but I don't think it's family
what?
friendly.
Wait, what's serious? More serious than murder?
Really, really, child abuse and pedophilia? I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my God, Mike, forget it. Just go. What's worse, manslaughter, or you literally fucking a child? There's two. Yeah.
Honestly, that's hard. We should weigh that.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, okay.
Manslaughter. You're killing somebody. You're
can run
killing
away.
somebody.
You can run away.
Their life is gone. Oh God.
Manslaughter is like it can be one person, multiple people, and like you killed somebody gruesomely. Not just like you fucking killed somebody. No, you like chopped limb by limb, or you did something so unconceivably evil.
Whoa.
That's what manslaughter is.
All right.
Okay, because hold up.
This one, chill. Okay. Manslaughter, right?
Manslaughter.
Jody areas, for example.
The crime of killing a human being without malice, or otherwise in circumstances not amounting to so like slaying somebody, basically seriously harmed or killed, extremely a reckless and disregard for life, the absence of malice, like the absence of reason, no morals, and it is either blamed as first or second degree murder, which hold on, let me see what this is first.
Okay, can we all agree though that manslaughter, right? With manslaughter, if you're smart about it, if you're really smart about manslaughter, you can get away with it. You can get away with manslaughter.
You're so freaking weird, Jaden. God damn, I swear to God.
But with child pedophilia, you're still going to hell either way.
Right? Okay, why is the first thing I typed in when I said...
Dude, why is this topic up here like this in the air? We're all just openly discussing it.
You're still going to hell either way, right?
Yeah.
Child pedophilia, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about the 5 worst crimes you can ever do.
Okay, the 5 worst crimes. All right.
Number 1,
sex trafficking.
Sex
rape.
trafficking.
2,
rape.
Okay.
Rape.
3,
manslaughter.
Or just say murder overall.
Well, murder. Okay, so murder, which is manslaughter, first degree murder, second degree murder, school shootings. Like, oh no, sorry. Okay, we'll put school shootings.
Mass murder.
No, mass murder is considered terrorism, which terrorism is one of the worst crimes you could possibly do. So, like actual terrorism, where people are killed, murder, rape, sex trafficking, and child abuse.
I'd say also treason is really bad, because depending if you're in the war and if you're in a war and you're a top ranking general and you commit treason and you give the enemy position, like the enemy like info about your country and how it runs and everything, you could potentially like put harm's way in like millions of lives, you know, like.
We're just saying not low. We're just saying not low. Like the public like kind of murders.
Yeah, I didn't think...
But that's like really bad.
Well, anybody can commit treason.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But I mean, like.
Well, those are our 5 worst, right?
Yeah.
Okay, think about a scenario. Where would you hide if you committed any of those? Think about it. If you committed any of those, if you're really smart about it, right? You cover up the body,
I would have to take my death and move to Morocco.
You cover your fingerprints. You're not sloppy. You can hide anywhere. All right, you can get away with it.
This is saying they don't know where you are. They know who did it.
Oh, okay.
So we're saying basically we're saying they know who did it, but they don't know where you went, and they have no traces of where you are, and they're trying to figure out. So we have to see what would be the best place to hide out for the longest, in your opinion.
I'd say a whole different country, like.
Yeah, it would have to instantly be a whole different country, but it would also have to be a country that the CIA isn't working in, because if you
Switzerland.
Yeah. here's the thing: if you commit some terrorist plot, if you do a terrorism, or if you do sex trafficking or something, and you're in the United States, the CIA, if they notice that you can't went out of the country, they will hunt you down no matter what. And if you're in country, the FBI will hunt you down. It doesn't matter. Even if you're in some other country and you're under other laws, the CIA will still find you and they will kill you, or they
you would have to do your research and move to you would have to move to a country that their laws cannot allow U.S. to come into the country and search for you, and so that would be the safest. Because there's actually countries like that, like Switzerland. Their bank laws are completely different to U.S. laws, and the U.S. cannot track your. That's why they moved to Swiss banks, because the government cannot track a Swiss account under certain circumstances.
Yeah, and that's why OJ has all his.
Yeah, and so.
Of course.
Because he didn't. That's because he didn't want to give any of his money to his was it his wife's family?
Something like that, yeah. And so you would have to find a country that doesn't allow U.S. to search through their country and try to find it.
So the best possible way for you
Russia
to literally escape any of those 5 crimes is leaving the country or going ghost. Like,
it would be
you wouldn't want to search that up, because now they're pinging your phone and looking at you.
Michael's looking at how to go ghost
to get away with murder.
Okay. One thing you could do Parasite scenario.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen this one.
It's where you
hide out.
A house.
You hide out in a house. Most houses in Korea, especially the rich houses, they have these hidden bunkers, right? These hidden bunkers are like
in case of North Korea attacks.
Instead of North Korea attacks in South Korea. And you can hide in there for as long as they have electricity, water, and stuff, because it all connects with the house above you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So literally you could be hiding, I wouldn't say in plain sight, but like under someone else's house, and you could live there until either someone stops living in that house, they just give up looking for you, or you're just considered dead. Because if you're considered dead, then they'll stop looking for you, obviously, unless you're spotted again, like in public, and people are like, "Oh shit, that's the guy who."
Okay.
Another thing, the best scenario would be to live in a populated, crowded city. Here is why: if you live in a rural area, the government satellites, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Even if you were living in a forest. Now, I would say like Siberia would be an exception, but because Russia is one of those big countries where the United States is not allowed in it. But like Serbia would be like the best. Serbia would be the best option in the mountains behind Moscow. Or but you wouldn't want to live in China, because even though China is one of those countries that doesn't allow U.S. things, U.S. like CIA agents still go into China. They still go there because it's so crowded.
Damn. All right.
Wow. So you would probably have to choose some place either in South America, Russia, or
some third world country that
that hates America, like in the Middle East.
Like
Iran. You would have to convert.
Like Iran.
Yeah. Like in the Middle East, you would have to basically convert to Islam to survive your passing days.
I know, but the best way to just get out of that, right? Is just to not do it at all.
Yeah, I know. Obviously.
Or actually, the best way to get out of it is you can confess. A majority of
you can what?
Confess. If you confess.
We didn't hear you cut out when you
cut out right there.
I said you could just confess, and then what's crazy is I remember like half or like a majority of all murders, people only get up to 20 or 30 years in prison. They don't even get life or like 50 or 60. They get like 30 to 10 years.
Or you can actually go in a church. Churches are considered safe havens. The police are not allowed to arrest you until you come out of a church.
Oh my god.
churches are considered safe havens, and they cannot arrest you until you come out of the church.
It's
And
crazy.
But what if I
yeah,
just
so
die
you
of
could,
like hunger or something?
yeah, you could just die in the church, I guess.
Yeah,
But they
but
can't arrest you.
I know, but whatever thing you did, you're probably still not going to heaven after that, even if you stay out in the church.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
go to confession, and then you just
oh,
sit
I
there.
gotta confess. Yes, have the priest.
Go to confession, sit there.
Alright. Oh, we still got. Do we have any more Q&As? Let's see.
I'm not even like that was the weirdest one. That was more weirder
That
than
was the
the.
Yeah.
weirdest one.
That
That
was
actually
actually
needed some thought.
that was actually the most sussest one because now people are suspicious.
Oh. Okay. What, Brian? What the fuck? You ever been do kra dog muy berk quack? What?
Sorry, are you taking questions from an illiterate kid? What's happening? Why are you speaking like that?
I should have said I don't speak retard. No, wait, never mind.
Ah! You didn't say that! You didn't say that! Yo, Mike, shut the fuck up. This is why they don't let kids podcast. Because you're fucked up. Alright, go.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, no, they say worse stuff on adult podcasts. It's funny.
Oh yeah.
I saw this one podcast the other day, and some dude was talking about, it's like, I was molested by a man by an autistic man when I was 9 years old, and they started laughing at that. They were like, "Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
It's
Why are you laughing?
like,
And then he was like,
it just comes out such a curveball."
he's like, okay, let me
Yeah.
remember he said it, he was like, yeah, let me say that. He's like,
How long have we been live streaming? An hour and a half. Dude, we're like on track to a
Yeah,
typical
literally,
podcast.
Literally, he said
We
this.
got like another hour.
He's so stupid. I wanna,
Dude, and then
then
he's
he was
like,
like
"Say
this,
it one
he's
more
a-
time, and I'm leaving the studio." I'm like,
he was like, okay, I'm gonna say it again, right? So for the so every single day
So I was
for the rest of the
brutally-
summer.
And they were like, "You can't just add words in." And stuff. And they started laughing. This dude, I knew it, dude. He screwed up by getting molested by an autistic man. That's what he said, though. That's what he literally said.
Okay.
He did
Next
get
question,
molested
next question.
by a man with autism.
That was all
He
the
literally
questions.
did.
That was all the questions.
Oh,
So then we moved on to a different topic, right?
Favorite topic.
Yeah, okay. So, should we do like story time? Let's talk about stories. Since we're on track to these.
Okay.
Kind of...
Story time. I have a story time for you guys. So right before, this is not for you guys, but this is for the stream, right? If you guys go to our school, all right, you probably know about this already. Story time. So we had one of the best endings to a school year, or not a school year, a school second semester. No, first semester. It was first semester. We had a great first semester ending. Cause we had.
Is this about the bathroom?
We had the pre-SATs.
Yeah.
Right? We had the
No,
pre-SATs.
this was second semester though.
Oh,
It
this
was
is second
it was
semester.
an ending. It was the end of the third quarter. Yeah,
End
the
of
best end
So
of the
this
third
was
third
quarter.
literally like a week before this whole corona.
No, this
Right.
was the last day before spring break.
Before
Yeah.
spring break, and
This was 3 days before spring break. Remember?
Was it?
Because it was on a Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So all sophomores were all sophomores and a little bit of selected like freshmen had to take the SATs that day, right? And they actually combined both of our lunches together, and it was crazy because one of our good friends, Scotty, right? He started this line, and he like it was like. Because it was crazy because we were like, oh, what the fuck? Scotty's walking in a line with some random ass people. And everybody was like, hey, let's get in this line, right? And it was like
Get
a
in
line
the
of
line.
like, it was like at least half of the school.
At the apex of the number of people, there's at least like 100 people in the line, bro.
Yeah. At least
There's
100 people.
It was because both lunches were combined because of the pre-ACT.
Yeah. So we had
Hold
literally.
on, I'm pulling up the videos.
We literally had the whole sophomore the whole sophomore classes, all sophomore classes, literally in that one lunch, right? And while we were all there, we started this line, right? And then this line grew and grew till someone said, "Yo, everybody get in the bathroom! Everybody get in the bathroom!" And our bathrooms are not that big, to be honest. They're really not. They're literally like a fucking square. They're a square. And literally, we all get in there. And I think Michael's about to show up, but we were fucking
Alright.
bumping. Right? We
Yeah.
were bumping. Here, show the footage.
Dude, it was like
This was
we were
the,
vibing,
this was the
dude.
line.
We were jumping up and down.
Alright, so this is a line, right? This is line. That's me in the
Dude,
front. That's me in
the
the front.
line was a good 100
The
people.
line was a good 100 people.
Yeah, that was the that's part of the line. The line was a lot longer, stretched around the entire like courtyard. But yeah, here's the bathroom.
Here's the bathroom. Look. We were all in there, bumping around. You see that? All the boys are in the bathroom. We're bumping.
Everyone was crazy.
It was
funny.
crazy. But my God,
Dude, Jesus Christ.
the heat in that room was just impeccable.
Okay, go.
Alright? The heat in that room was
And then-
impeccable. My glasses were
Dude.
fogging up.
It was crazy. I got shoved into a
I closed
urinal.
the door.
Piss water went all over me.
It was crazy.
There was an
And
estimate.
there's a
of-
good like 50 kids in there.
It was the funny part was that like while we were in there, right? While we were in there, like one of the kids was like, "Oh, dude, everybody's gonna run out on 3, right? 1, 2, 3," and we all moved forward, right? And then immediately everybody we went back. We're like, "What the fuck? Why is everybody going
Yeah.
back?"
Teachers,
literally,
police officers,
teachers
everyone.
And our local
Yeah.
like cop on campus.
Here's the line. Here's the line, guys.
Here's
so
the front of the line, right? It was so bad. It was crazy.
crazy.
Literally, all the teachers and like our cop in our campus, they literally covered the doors.
And they brought like the biggest teachers,
The
like
biggest
the biggest
teachers,
buffest
like
one.
the biggest, the buffest, and like the tallest too. They are fucking tall as shit,
Dude,
dog.
they were like walls, and we could not go
We
through.
could not go through, dude.
Go.
Yo, show the picture.
It's
Show the picture of
crazy.
the outside.
It's still going. Oh my god. And then where
Oh my god.
oh yeah, here it is. Here it is.
We're trying to show the video, but everybody's just lagging. Bro, Michael, you're hella lagging right now.
It's lagging. Did
Yeah.
you see that? Did you hear that?
It's lagging, Michael.
Oh, you're the lag.
Everybody's just going in. And then
The lag. Oh god.
Jeremy,
Michael, the lag.
Jeremy, you're frozen too, by the way.
I froze?
All of us froze. Here, I'll show it to the.
Yeah, share screen. Cause it's not working, so
Well, I'm not gonna share screen.
go to Sarah's page because that's where it is. That's where all the good clips are. Oh, who's echoing?
Sorry, it's my AirPods.
So
They're
we're gonna go in. I just changed.
Hold up, I have to fix my setup.
I just changed it so it's the first one, but here are the
I
clips.
hate
right?
this setup.
This is the line, right? How's the line? This is us walking more.
Oh, I don't see it.
We're just going.
You can share screen.
I'm
We're
showing it to
walking.
this.
What do you mean? What are we doing?
Oh, you are?
We're walking, and the line goes on for a long time. Like, we literally do like 3 laps around the fucking school for no reason. But here's the clip of us all running in.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Everybody's
Dude,
just
you should-
running in. We're like, and it's raining too. So obviously, everyone's just wet, and all this fucking. Oh, it's so bad.
Dude, show that last photo of
No, we're all there.
Sarah's
We're
thing.
all jumping, we're all bumping. Oh my god.
Yeah,
So dumb.
dude. And it was honestly so worth it,
The
though.
inside again. One guy was
Yeah.
fucking naked. He had his titties
Yeah,
out.
the guy took his shirt off. He was like, "Woo!" And then somebody slammed a monster on the ground. That shit was crazy. And then there was 2 girls in there. I'm not gonna name their names because I don't know.
Yeah, there were several girls that went to the bathroom, and then they came out
Here,
right behind.
this
mad.
was the photo. This is like literally like the
The
photo.
photo is such a perfect photo.
It's
Oh my
so
God.
perfect because it's like it just shows You don't realize
It
what.
says
the
everything in
craziness.
one photo. It's
Yeah,
like
see,
taken before disaster.
when you look at that photo, right, and you don't see the videos before, you're like, oh, what the fuck is happening? Like, why is there just this kid and like
Nothing bad
something
was
happened?
happening. Everyone was just
But then
vibing.
when you see the video of us all inside, then people realize, like, oh shit, they fucking. Mm. But it was fun because it was like the last week of till our spring break, and it was actually really good because you know what? That was actually the last fun thing we will ever do because we'll actually be stuck in our
Yeah,
house for
because now
2
we're in
weeks.
quarantine.
Now we're in
Yeah,
quarantine.
I mean, we were supposed to get in trouble for it, but
But they can't.
But
They
we
can't
weren't
do.
doing anything terribly wrong.
yeah, they the dean thought that there was a fight going on, and yeah, all sorts of crap.
That's why they took everyone's IDs and were searching through them, like records and stuff and whatnot.
Like the worst that we did was disturbing the peace. To be honest, but
Yeah, we disturbed the peace major, but it was so worth it.
it was so worth it. No, for sure.
It was so fun.
Let's see, is there any new? I want to see if there's any new questions.
Any new questions for us? To
I
talk
remember
about?
being in there. That was the best. It was the best.
It was a
Even the good acting kids were in there, like the ones that behaved good, like
the
good
kids that you
grades and
wouldn't expect.
everything.
The kids you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, they were in there too.
And it's weird because it's like, oh, I never expected you to be in this shithole of a bathroom.
What's your story?
What's your story? Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you in for? Or
It's funny.
something. Yeah, even like our one friend that was in there. He's not in the chat now, but he's in this specific call. Our boy Dylan. I did not know him to be there. He was in the middle too.
He was
He
in
was
there,
vibing.
and
He
he
was
was happy
vibing.
for it. Yeah,
He was vibing, man.
So good.
he was having a good time.
Yeah.
It was fun.
No, but that was a story time. I'm sure. You guys got anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much good on me.
No, I don't got any stories. All my good stories are like stories between us and stuff that we don't need to discuss.
They're pretty personal.
Yeah, dude.
Well, we'll get personal.
Oh, okay. I want to do story time. 7th grade. Crazy year for all of us.
Yeah, very.
If you guys don't know, we all went to the same middle school, and 7th grade year. That was whew.
Tough year.
So we it was a tough year. Yeah. So we got our teacher, our history teacher. He was Jeremy and I's 7th grade homeroom teacher. He quit, or he
Yeah.
quit. He got fired.
I'll be right back.
What happened was he got in trouble for like doing something. I can't remember what he said something, and to one of the students, and yeah, he got fired for it. But long story short, we got this new teacher. His name is Mr. Mitchell.
Oh God.
He was our long-term sub, and what he didn't know apparently was Mr. Mayer, our old history teacher, left a bunch of Jolly Ranchers underneath the
In the desk.
the
mind
desk
you, actually.
in the desk.
The
whole
Jolly Rancher heist.
can.
I remember
The
that.
Jolly Rancher heist. Yeah. So Jeremy, me, Joseph, Dylan, Parker, and a couple other kids. We all conducted
were all in
these candy heists. Basically, our history class was our last class of the day. And so as we were going from our science class, which was right next door to our history class, we would all just rush into the classroom because Mr. Mitchell would be outside talking to our science teacher. They would just be talking for about 3 or 4 minutes. So we would rush as fast as we could, like running everything into the classroom before the snitches came in there and before the teacher came in there. And so we did that constantly for like how many like weeks, Jeremy?
Like good 5 weeks.
Yeah. And so
And
after
we just stole little after little Jolly Ranchers
Yep.
from the thing, and so the jar got slow and low.
Yeah. And then one day we had this mission. We were just doing our typical mission, and this kid joined in. His name was not gonna name his name. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, total complete idiot though.
Yeah, fucking moron. So
yeah, total moron. Just day ruiner, you know.
So he ran in there, grabbed the entire jar,
And spilled a bunch.
spilled everything everywhere. And as he was doing that, running back to his desk, the snitch came into the classroom.
And we were like, oh my god, hurry up. So we had to pick up as many as we can. And we only picked up like half of it. But like, yeah.
We picked up a good chunk, but we realized there was some underneath Mr. Mitchell's desk still.
Yeah.
So, we freaked out and we're like, oh shit. So Jeremy and I were like, okay, what are we gonna do? And
dude, my little scrawny ass, dude. I swear. Here, hold on, I'll tell it all.
Alright,
literally, there was a couple more, and we were like, oh my god. So my little scrawny ass, I was like 4'11" at the time. I was so short. And while we were watching CNN 10, when the lights were dark and the teacher was sitting at his desk, I crawled underneath his desk and stole little by little all the Jolly Ranchers under his desk. Literally, he could randomly kick and hit me in the head, and the whole thing would be screwed up. The whole plan. And oh, so funny. And luckily, oh my god. So I took them all, and I was like, oh my god, I got him. And they were like, oh my god, look, there's one more. And I was like, shit. So then
it was right next to his foot.
Yeah. And then after class, when we got done and everything, we all were packing up and everything, and I threw my pencil right near his face. He didn't notice, and it hit the wall, bounced down. I went up to him like, "Hey, can I get my pencil?" And he's like, "Sure." And so I went to grab it, and I picked up the Jolly Rancher right there, and we dipped, dude.
Dude.
But the worst part, the snitch saw everything. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And so then our whole plan was screwed.
I remember another thing. Because I'll just say her name, Haley. She snitched to Mr. Mitchell, told him about everything. Sebastian was the only one that got in trouble. I'll just say his name. Fuck it. Yeah, he got in trouble. Yeah. He got in trouble. And then Mr. Mitchell was like talking about the Jolly Ranchers. He knew that they were there and stuff. So yeah, we're like, oh, thank God. Because we didn't get in trouble for that. We got in trouble for something else, but whatever. So I remember this. I sat right next to Mr. Mitchell's desk. Like, I was the closest desk to him. Jeremy was on the other side of the classroom. He, as I like to call it, Jeremy's Vietnamese. He Viet Cong tunneled his way in and out, kind of snaked his way through all the desks and went to the back of the thing, and then kind of crawled up next to me, went behind my desk, without him noticing, and went underneath. Now, Mr. Mitchell's desk, it kind of has like there's like a 2-foot gap underneath, and then it has like the one of those crappy wooden boards. I remember, what you did was right before you left, left his desk during CNN, you like brushed his. You like fucking.
Dude, I would tickle his shoe. I would touch his shoe. I would touch his shoe. And dude, he's like, you'd be like, what is down there? What?
And then he's like, Michael, was that you?
And by the time he looked over at his desk, I Viet Conged my way out of the other side of the classroom, and I was gone.
You were already over there by the time you were like almost already over there. By the time he's like, "What's touching me?" And that's like how fast. It was like it was like a second, and Jeremy was like 20 feet that way.
Dude, and I literally bear crawled around the desk back there, and there it was.
Oh my God. Dude,
that was the best.
I remember he's like, "Michael, was that you?" I'm like, "What?"
What?
What?
Dude, that was so funny, and we were gone, dude. Oh, remember that time in Parker, dude? Okay, here, I'll tell it. So it was one of the another days, CNN 10, whatever. We used to fool around every single day, and so one day we started to stop by Parker's desk. He was sitting at his desk. And yeah, so we all went over there. We were all chilling. We were all crawling around, just having a jolly old time.
Jimmy, cut out.
Oh, is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay. So yeah, Michael decided to look through his backpack and have a little check. And he starts unzipping his backpack. Parker hears it. That was a full 180 and bitch smashed the fuck out of Michael. Dude, Michael slipped back and went about like 5 feet back. I was like, holy shit. And you heard it. It was a good. Dude, you know it hurt, dude. And it was like, whoa. It was a backhand too. And
Dude, oh my
so
god.
funny.
Yeah, I slid across the ground because by Parker's desk there was just tile. And I fucking slid.
Dude, he tried to jump back and try to avoid it. Too late. And Michael already had the momentum and just flew back, dude. And I was like, and literally everyone around us was like, huh? Dude, and the slap was so loud. It was so funny.
What was it?
Oh my god.
Zakai. Oh man.
Oh, Zakai.
Yeah.
I remember Zakai.
If I remember correctly, he was taking a shit, I believe, in the bathroom. And okay, so our history classroom had bathrooms
In
They
the
had-
classroom, like, but in the back.
classroom. Yeah, and so one was like a girls' bathroom, one was a boys' bathroom. Wait, was that? Yeah, that's how it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
No, wait, no. It was just one bathroom. It was like girls and boys.
no, that was in 8th grade with Miss Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So with Mr. Mitchell, it was a boy and girl bathroom. Mr. Mitchell would use the boys' bathroom, which was kind of
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was
and
the
he would
teacher's
take
bathroom.
like 5-minute pisses. It was kind of weird. And so during those times, we would fuck around. We'd go running around the classroom. We'd be yelling shit. We'd be fucking talking. And then as soon as you open that door, we would like scurry everywhere. Just get back to
We were
class.
like cockroaches when you turn on the light and they just stay high.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my
But yeah, Zakai was in the bathroom, and so I asked Mr. Mitchell, "Hey, can I use the restroom?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." So I go back there, right, and I wide open the door. Zakai's taking a shit. The entire classroom could see him
And
basically.
he's like, hello. He's like, hello, I'm taking a poo. Oh my that was the greatest, and he was just he was flustered when he came out.
Didn't
dude,
he?
you know,
Didn't he open up the door on me taking a shit too?
Yeah, and you were beating your meat. Yeah.
No, I was no, not that time.
Dude, you told me one of the times that Zakai caught on you, dude. It was literally
No, not that
It was
time.
so funny.
Another time I was beating my meat in the 7th grade bathroom. Yeah, in 7th grade I was beating my meat. Yeah, people, a fucking weirdo. Yeah, I know. Anyways, yeah, no, that wasn't that time. Dude, you have to be like a ninja though. Let's talk about that. Beating me in the in school bathrooms. You have to be a ninja.
You don't do that. You don't do that overall though, unless you're a madman like Michael.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
So I've not done it in high school because I don't want to, and I'm not like I was in 7th and 8th grade. But yeah, in 7th grade, I would beat my meat in the history classroom bathroom. And that was like 3 times. Stealthy as shit ever because that door opens and like, yeah, it's just bad. And so, in 8th grade though, I would beat it in the public, in the junior high bathroom by the playground, and you would have to be stealthy because it was the big stall, right? And when you like did the jerking motion, that toilet moved, and it was not good. And so I would do that, but I would, like, as I was doing it, I would look down, make sure that nobody's coming into the thing, and if I heard somebody, I would stop and be like, you have to like veteran that shit. You gotta be fucking stealthy. You gotta do everything. Oh, Jaden, welcome. We were talking about 7th and 8th grade.
What the fuck?
Yo, put
Yo.
the stream in full screen.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
It's
You're-
showing your YouTube channel, dude.
Yeah, it's showing your YouTube.
Oh, I'm on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch.
You got a Twitch, yeah. It looks like YouTube. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know why we're talking about this in a chat. Wait, we have 2 viewers? Who's viewing this? Wait,
Not me.
whoever's viewing this, say hi.
Hi.
Are you viewing it, Nina?
Joking.
She's
You can do it.
listening to you talking about beating your meat in the school bathroom.
They can see your crusty, dusty faces.
Yeah. Who's viewing? Oh, we have 3 people now.
Why is my webcam not showing?
I don't know. Oh, weird.
Why is your webcam so red?
I don't know. Let's see who else did a Q&A. Nobody actually.
I did.
Yeah, we already answered yours.
Yeah, we already answered
Did
your
you
crappy
answer?
question. Shut up, kid.
Yeah.
I don't know why my
Go into the
webcam's
live
not
stream
showing
and
up.
look at it later. All right. Well, I don't see any. No questions, dude. We're almost there to the end of like a
Oh,
good
there we go.
podcast. We're at 2-hour mark. Should we take a little break? So I want to get something to eat real quick because normally they do breaks in like a podcast, but I don't know.
Sure,
We're testing this out, guys. We're just trying to like find our way around.
This is
It's
a long
great.
series.
Yeah. We're thinking about doing this like. How many times do you think we should do this a week, Jaden?
I don't know.
Or-
We get bored a lot. Honestly.
Yeah, and like we talk a lot, so
We do talk. We talk a hell of a lot. So, honestly, it doesn't matter, dude. If you guys want to take a break right now, cause I don't mind taking a break.
All right.
I gotta bring that shit down.
we're gonna take a break for about 5 minutes. So we'll just put that
So,
little
yeah,
like
we'll
starting
be,
soon
yeah, we'll
thing.
be back. We'll be back, boys.
Yeah, put on
Yeah,
that starting
we'll be
soon
back, guys.
thing.
Be back, boys. All right.
All right.
Welcome back.
We're back,
Hello.
boys. We're back. We're back.
We
We're
are
back.
back.
We're
We're
back.
back.
We're back. We got
Hey,
food.
get your numbers up.
I got a slice of
I got
pizza.
ice cream.
I got a slice of pizza. Honestly, I'm schlong.
I took a shit. It got really quiet, bro.
I didn't think you would
What
say
is
that.
this?
I didn't think you would say that. Oh.
Hey, get your numbers up.
Man, it's good.
All right. Here's my dog. Hey, Sadie, come here. Come here, Sadie. Come here. He's a good girl. I love you. You're a good girl. You're a good
Yo,
Sadie.
Jeremy, turn off your
Yeah.
camera and then turn it back on.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, guys.
Is it good now?
Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
It's good?
Yeah.
Welcome back to our segment, guys. Hope you all are enjoying your day. Or your night, I mean. So.
Well, maybe for our
Night, day, whatever, but enjoying your time with us.
this was the most important.
All right.
Anyways, back to a topic.
Yeah.
What are we
Let's get
talking
back on the topic. All right. Let me see top news today. It's all just
It's
coronavirus.
all Corona.
Yeah.
I went out to my feeling room and I noticed that they were talking about China blaming America and starting propaganda
Yeah,
Why?
that's not the thing.
and
That's
cutting
whatever. Don't listen to me.
threatening to cut drugs. So now the U.S. government
Does my camera not work?
telling pharmaceutical companies to go back to America to base production in America, or else disastrous consequences will happen because China is threatening to cut off our supply.
I have Nike shoes. Okay.
No, of drugs. Because 80 to
Yeah.
90% of all pharmaceutical drugs come from China.
Yeah, I know. And actually, Trump's trying to stop that. It's like, and
Yeah, that's why we're trying to bring
because
them
it's
back to
bad.
America.
It's bad. It's like, why have your pharmaceutical items be transported and made by a different country, a whole different country that doesn't like you for the overall? It's like, it just doesn't make sense.
That's true.
And
They,
it's just because it's cheaper. That's the only reason it's cheaper. And honestly, it's like sometimes you just have to go the alternate expensive route. What? Oh my god, my dog is freaking out. Get out of here. My dog freaked out. The cat, probably.
well,
You have a cat?
There's a cat and there's a neighbor cat.
Oh. We got
it's
a.
it's in our cul-de-sac. Why does my camera keep freaking out?
I don't know.
I'm watching the stream and it's like flashing on and off. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it.
Sure.
Okay,
Let me switch
somebody text on the Q&A if I'm. No.
What?
Somebody text on the Q&A if I'm still with my girlfriend. No.
No.
Oh, which one?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been since Valentine's Day. And if that's the girlfriend you're talking about, yeah, no. If you're talking about a different girlfriend, then that's been 2 years. If you're talking about a different girlfriend, that's been hella long.
That's been months, my boy. That's been months. But
Alright, I switched
I
cameras.
I actually have a song that I want you guys to listen to and tell me if it's a bop.
All right.
Oh, and Congress just approved the stimulus bill for what was it? How much? $2 trillion.
Yeah, my what was it? My dad said that's not enough. It should be 6 trillion, but can't get really our way in the in Congress. It was supposed to be 6 trillion, but Nancy won't let it be that much.
All right, boys.
F Corona in them. Say F Corona. F Corona in them. What you talking about? Blah, blah, blah.
Corona song.
Damn, why is everybody repeating the Corona time song, bro?
Shut the fuck up, Michael.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
And a Corona. And a Corona.
There's no more, so baby, just come over. Feeling like we closer. Get some that Corona. I'm feeling your vibes just like a virus when I get attached. Keep from that Corona. If I lose me, I can't get me back. I'm sorry. Promise you won't leave me if I just get the coughing.
Corona.
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 There's no more, so baby, just come over. Feeling like we closer. Get some that Corona.
Roddy Rich knockoff. What?
I know.
I put the new 40s on the G.
Jane, you should play this song.
I had some songs for you too. Like, hold up.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Corona time.
Pass the booth, we get lit. Virus snooze, don't be tripping.
Boomers doom, they be dipping. Got the whole squad laughing.
Oh!
See the stocks, they getting low.
They getting
Yeah.
low.
Can't breathe,
Must be my nose.
Feel a fever,
Feel a fever,
oh
oh god no. Nobody asked. Can't find any teethy.
Wait,
why am I bleeding?
Not corona,
Not
but
corona, but
HIV.
HIV.
Wait, hold up, what?
What?
Um,
That was a bop.
Okay, hold up. I have some songs. Can you go on Instagram?
Instagram.
Yeah.
If he does if he does
No, I swear to God. Okay, so you know that.
it better
German
not
kid-
be those cancer free ones.
No. You know that German I was telling you about, Jaden, that I'm really good friends with?
Wait, but
And,
I can't, I don't know if I want to look at my Instagram because if a ceramics thing pops up on my feed, I'm fucked.
If a what?
The what?
If a ceramics. Oh, thank God.
Just search it up. Just go straight to the search bar. Don't
Ceramics?
look
The
in your
hell's a
feed.
ceramics?
What's ceramic? Oh yeah, cervix, whatever. Like it's the vagina thing, dude. But Jaden, it's
Oh.
okay. Just go to the search bar and it won't show up.
Alright, what?
Yeah, because Jaden, if something bad shows up on my YouTube, I'm getting terminated.
Okay.
Are you on
What is that?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Search up like just JUST and then underscore prime and then legacy, but it's one word. And this guy, he makes music, and I actually edited his 2 posts that he just did, and He makes rap, but this is the one in Germany.
And the way too elegant, showing my intelligence. Fuck you, I'm talking, dropping all the heat on the hook in a verse like I'm all these fuckers thinking that they're sleeping on
Bruh,
me,
and
I'm
this
sleeping
kid's
on
in
you.
Germany.
Shitting on you while you're swimming in goo. Hop out the car, you trying to shoot. I'm self-made, the Matrix is Gen Z, but I'm on life or something.
Yeah.
He's like a mix. He sounds like he's mixed between English and British. It's so weird.
Well,
Like
he's
American.
American, but he lives in Germany.
Oh.
Look, he tags you too.
All of these kids, they're earning the grams like they are the boss. They are the boss. Hitting on some random chick posting shit that they ain't even go. Getting clicks, getting pics, so they just keep running their mouths. And they think they go, but I know they're passing around. Never knew.
Yeah, he has a whole YouTube channel about it and everything, but
Is that
How many
him?
subscribers?
Is that him?
I think he only has a. What? I
Sounds
don't
pretty
see your
good.
screen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your screen is black.
Alright. We're back though. We're back.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Untapped
he
talent.
doesn't. He actually doesn't sound bad. He has a studio and everything.
A studio shit. How old is he?
He's like my age.
He's 11?
You mean our age?
Yeah, our age. Yeah,
He's
He's
11?
like, yeah, he's at my age. Yeah.
but yeah. He has some. He has a lot of songs. He has 61 subscribers and 6 videos.
Damn.
I know.
I'm starting to
Just
think
had to
that he
plug
should
him in.
have
I
deserved
just had to
the...
plug him in.
I feel like he should have deserved the 3.16K
What?
that I have. I should just give it to him.
Okay, Aiden, whatever. It's okay. Nah, he just has to grow it. But
Honestly, I remember back then when it's like I remember like when like the only thing we wanted to do was be content creators. And it was like
yeah,
it was like our dream.
I have to edit all of his videos, and it's like okay.
Wait,
See,
whose
like, where are you
videos?
now? Like
That dude, like you know the audio visualizer, Jaden, that you saw on Instagram,
Yeah.
like the one that Trap Nation does. I made that.
Oh, that's facts. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. One of our last topics is album coming out. So
That's not. That's your topic. That's not
That's
our
your
topic.
topic.
Yeah.
Oh,
many
and
people don't know this.
And that kid releasing an album, that other German kid. You should compete. Put you guys together. You guys are like whatchamacallit? What are the 2 rivals in the rap community right now?
I don't know.
Little Peepin' X.
Jesus.
Hold on, let me search up community now. Last time I checked, wasn't Eminem and Machine Gun?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah, they were.
Nah, it's gonna be like Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, bro. It's gonna be like Shaq and fucking
Shaq.
I don't remember.
Oh no, it was Eminem and DMX.
The fuck is
Huh.
Oh no, they didn't have beef. They just
Or it was wasn't it like Wolfie Raps and
what?
there was 2.
Wolfie
You
Raps
remember?
isn't a rapper.
No.
He did. He made rap
no,
songs.
No, it's I think it's like Post Malone and Drugged or something.
No, search up the song. Check the statistics. Oh yeah, it was who is that guy? It's like
Dude, it's gonna be like
2 plus
Rise.
2 is 4. Minus 1 that's 3. Quick math.
Big Shaq.
Big Shaq, yeah, Big Shaq versus Wolfie Raps. It was them 2, and they actually made rap songs. Check the statistics. Check the statistics. It's literally by Wolfie Raps.
Check the statistics.
Oh no, I think. Yeah, it's a Big Shaq diss track.
Oh, here
Don't
it
you
is.
hear
Yeah,
it?
Wolfie Raps featuring Rice Gum from 2017.
And they actually like went against each other. Weather so. Man's not hot. Man's cold. Bro.
Hold on, I'm looking at it. He says, "Man's not hot." I say, "Man's not hot." Really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So dumb. Okay, what's last topic so we can end off the night strong, boys? We got online
Oh
class
no.
tomorrow. Hurry this up. I gotta get to my
I go
first
to bed.
period.
I go to bed at 10.
I got my first period at 7:30 tomorrow. You know how long my computer boots up? Like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Michael's an hour.
That's true.
This can barely boot up in a week.
All right, should we end the live stream, guys? It's been going
I
for
don't.
2.5 hours.
Honestly, I think we had a good run, boys.
Yeah, we did have a good run.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Well,
All right,
guys.
guys.
Thank
Well,
you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like. Tell me if you guys want more of this, and yeah.
Well,
And
actually-
yeah,
actually-
thank you, Michael and Jaden, for having me as a guest, and really
Absolutely,
appreciate it.
Jared.
Had a
Thank
great
you
time.
for giving your time
And
right now. I know Michael said leave a comment saying if you want more of this, but your opinion doesn't really matter to us. Like we're
Yeah.
actually still gonna do it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
fucking
they're not stopping, dude. They're
we're
on the
not
train
stopping.
right now.
This is actually the most fun we've ever had in a while. Actually, this is great. Even though not that many people joined it, we actually had a blast doing this, talking to nobody.
I think the most we had was 4.
Which is not bad. Not bad.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
just
We
needs
just
to
gotta get the whole
expand
school
to
to
more
start.
players.
We just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get the whole school to start watching.
Yeah.
So guys,
All right.
Social
yeah, if you like the
networking.
stream, please like, subscribe. We might even do this over like YouTube and Twitch. You may never know because we could get double the people if we do stream on obviously 2 platforms. But yeah, make sure to follow us on Insta and Snap. I'm pretty sure Michael will have it somewhere under now in the link.
No, he doesn't have it set
He's
up.
not gonna have it. Fuck this kid. This is why he only has 80
Okay,
subscribers.
fine. I'll add them real quick. Hold on. I have the stream thing up
Alright,
right
guys.
here.
Well, yeah, we'll see you guys. Probably maybe later this week. And yeah, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Later.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.